Hello everyone. So today in this episode of C++ real-time strategy tutorial series, we are going to work on zoom in and zoom out for our controller pawn. So here we will be using this controller pawn to move around the world. This capsule is I left the visibility just so we can have something in the world to see as a reference. So here using mouse wheel we can zoom in and zoom out, and we are going to implement this using C++. And before we get started, let me remind you that you can download the project files of this project and all of the thousands of projects I have done from my Patreon page. And this is a part of this Unreal Engine 5 real-time strategy game with C++ series I'm doing. Feel free to check out other episodes as well. So yeah, let's get into today's episode now. Alright, so this is what we have right now. Here I have my character, and using WSAD I can move around the map. So this is the map you see. So yeah, but here it would be better if I can zoom in and zoom out so that we can see the map's full scale in an easier way. Right now it's just we only focused on a smaller part, so here is the full map. Okay, so to do that, let me open my pawn, and then here let's go to controller pawn C++, parent class. Right, now here, just like we did for this move action, I'm gonna define a zoom action, and then I'm gonna use it to change the zoom level of the player pawn. So first thing is, let me copy this just like this. Here I'll call it zoom input action, and I'll call this zoom action. And oh, I noticed something new this week. Instead of using a raw pointer, it's better to use a smart pointer. How to do a smart pointer is t object ptr this way instead of this. So going forward, this would be the standard in Unreal, as I have heard. So I'm gonna start using that. Okay, I changed all these pointers also to smart pointers. Right, that's something extra. So here we have the zoom action, and we would need another function to bind into the zoom action. Input, just call it zoom. Right, now we need to implement this. So here before we implement this, let's bind zoom function to zoom input. Component function zoom that this and controller form. Okay, now this zoom function is bound to the zoom action. Okay, so the next step is getting the value, zoom value. So for that, here I'll add a plot, const plot, zoom direction. So the reason that I'm using direction is this could be either plus or minus. Depending on that, we will be zooming in or zooming out. So value, get. Now here we will get as a plot. So just plot. Okay. And then if we have a controller, so here also this is a better practice instead of just doing this. Okay, now so let's have a new variable, desired author width. So the reason that I'm calling author width is, in case you don't remember, here we are using a orthographic camera, and this author width will decide the area that we see through the camera. So this is same as if I increase this, it would be same as zooming out. Decrease this, it would be same as zooming in. Right. And this is equal to, so we need to add this zoom direction to the current author width of the camera. So camera author width plus zoom direction. So here we can have a multiplier. Maybe we can define it here. Let's set it under the camera. Plot and zoom speed. I'll make it 10 by default. Here we can multiply zoom speed. Then the next step is setting it. So here, before setting it, if we need to have min and max values, we can do that too. But before that, let's just test this. Camera width equals desired auto B. And that's all actually. So let's go back here, compile. By the way, I have imported a simple new level, but it doesn't really matter. You can use, oh wait, we didn't set up our input actions. So yeah, I was saying it doesn't matter, you can use any of your maps. So now here, let's add a new input action for zoom. I will zoom and IMC top down under mapping. I zoom here, click this and rotate mouse wheel, so it registers as the mouse wheel automatically. Right, now if I go to controller phone, you should see an additional variable here, zoom action. Assign IA zoom. Now, yeah, see, when I move my mouse wheel, you can see it's rotating. It's zooming in and out. But if you want to increase the speed, uh, yeah, zoom speed. Oh, I can't edit it. Right. That's because I didn't set the correct U property. If I do this instead of visible anywhere, I'll make it edit anywhere. Even if I do edit defaults only, I can edit here, but then I will not be able to edit on individual instances. 50. Now let's see. See, now we have a faster zoom out speed. Still not enough. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so now we can zoom in, zoom out without any limit. See, that means I can go inside as well. Okay, so that means I'm going into minus values. So if I want to limit that here, just like this, I'll another two more variables. Max. Um, wait, camera auto width. So max maybe 2500. Maybe feel free to use any value you want, and then go here, desired auto width equals that input value is again desired auto width. Minimum is min camera auto width. Maximum is max camera auto width. Save. Go here. Compile. Okay, just to make it easier for testing, I increase the zoom in speed. Now here, this is the maximum I can zoom in. And more than that, this is the maximum I can zoom out. Okay, we can actually see grass. Good. Alright, so yeah, I think we can stop this episode right here. So thanks for watching. As always, updated project files will be available here for download in the Patreon page. Link would be in the description below. And if you like to support my work, consider subscribing to my Patreon membership. And see you in another episode. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Goodbye.